that shocked the city. The murder and robbery of a college freshman, allegedly by suspects only in junior high school. But the city is actually dealing with a wave of robberies by young teenagers. New York One criminal justice reporter Dean Meminger says the NYPD is developing a new initiative to combat the issue.
Officers on horses and on foot patrolling Morningside Park a week after 18-year-old Tessa Majors allegedly was stabbed to death by 13 and 14-year-olds. Also here on this day, the anti-violence group Street Corner Resources.
Consequential thinking, the ability to think about the consequences. They don't have that. You don't have that by the time you're 14, 15, 16.
Police say the attack on Majors began with a robbery. The NYPD admits robberies by teens have surged. Arrests for teens 15 and under are up 25% compared to last year.
I think that if we're seeing a spike, then we're seeing our failure.
Police Commissioner Dermot Shea says the NYPD is searching for new ways to address the issue.
We're going to be rolling out a youth strategy here, and we're looking to attack this theme from both sides. Can we stop the robberies? Can we protect victims? But can we also stop kids from engaging in this behavior?
The commissioner admits youth robberies are not new, but clearly they've been increasing, especially in Manhattan and the Bronx.
There's been some changes in the law the last couple of years with raise the age. Is that having an impact? Maybe, maybe not.
Under those changes, teens under 18 can no longer be charged as adults for nonviolent crimes. Members of Street Corners Resources say in their dealings with teenagers, they have found out that teens definitely need more programs and activities to keep them away from violence.
The self-confidence that usually young people develop comes from sports and sewing and dancing and singing and writing poetry and playing checkers.
Can we reimagine how we use our youth officers? So there's a lot of resources already in the police department that deal with youth. We just want to make sure that we're using them all in a coherent strategy.
As cops keep a watchful eye on Morningside Park, the commissioner reflects on a teen who allegedly committed more than 20 robberies.
We've had a recent case in that community tied to a robbery pattern in that community of a 16-year-old that had 22 arrests. How does a 16-year-old wind up getting arrested 22 separate times?
Then he questions, what's the right solution for a young person like that? An answer he hopes police and the community can find. Dean Meminger, New York One.